This is PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Travis tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you PlayerProps.ai. This for winners research. We run it up with every betting tool you know in each perk. Travis tested waters, help you swim even the feet first. Now strategies and all you need to help you eat.
Hey guys, it's me, Travis, with PlayerProps.ai. If you listen to all the words that came out of my mouth yesterday, guess what? You finished with more money than what you started with. We had quite the lengthy show yesterday. And for those people who were not lazy and watched the entirety of it, hopefully that clicked for you. So I spent probably like the first 20 minutes recapping how you watching this, lost $2,600 because you are ignoring everything that I say. For those people who do not ignore me, they're up 26K. Or it's not 26K. Well, I mean, Scott is in our Discord, but 2,600 on average. If you haven't watched yesterday's episode, it's still very, very beneficial to you to go back, rewind, and watch that part. I recapped in the last 10 days. This was the show yesterday. I said in the last 10 days, if you played the MLB spread predictor and did not cherry pick, if you played the hits plus runs plus RBIs trifectas, especially the green ones that Joey highlights in his cheat sheet in the Discord, both of those collectively, betting $100 on the spreads with an average odds of minus 150, $100 on the not home runs, the hits, runs, RBIs trifecta, average odds I think it was like minus 120. You're up $2,700 in just 10 days. And then I was like, all right, so what's the daily cost of you upgrading to have full access? It's only $1.97. So times 10 days worth, our premium members traded $19.70 for $2,700 in profit. So do you understand? Is this math clicking now? You understand how this is a life-changing thing, and it's not rocket science. It's extremely easy, where if you know squat zilch about baseball, you just follow the guidelines. When you see this, you do this and check this, boom, lock it in. It can be in a completely different language you've never heard of before. You can be players you've never heard of or seen. Let's just say, for example, I know a lot of people are betting Korean Baseball League, but let's just say it's Korean Baseball League. You may not know anybody's name, what position or team they're on. It doesn't matter. This is as close to copy and paste as possible. But if you made it through the show, you did lock in our play. We had the White Sox Montgomery over 0.5 hits, runs, RBIs, which was a green trifecta on Joey's cheat sheet in the Discord, as I mentioned. It was also highlighted as a trifecta on our tools. When we did this show yesterday, I was looking at like DraftKings and FanDuel as the two options. We didn't find a pitching trifecta, but there was one hidden on the app when you swapped. It was ESPN, I think. So when you swapped to ESPN, there was a trifecta play for pitching, and that did hit. It was, what's his last name? Lodolo, over 4.5 Ks. This man torched the Dodgers for like 10 plus. So a lot of people made easy money on that one. But yeah, so quick housekeeping things. We're not going to go into a crazy long tangent. If you aren't interested in winning, then this last 700 videos and the next 700 videos aren't going to change your mind. No matter how much money the premium members are making and sharing their screenshots of how much money they win on a daily basis, if you haven't made that leap yet, then I can only help those who want to help themselves. What is the quote from Jerry Maguire? Help me, help you. If you don't help me, help you, I can't help you. But yeah, so some recap stuff. The time is ticking here on this giveaway. PlayerProps.ai/giveaway. You have a very short period of time to enter the free $5,000 cash and prizes giveaway. For those who have not yet, betting is not for you. Betting is for people who will do what it takes to have more money at the end of the day than what they started with. If you can't enter a free giveaway, that's $5,000 in cash and prizes and cost you 0 pennies. 0 pennies? I don't know where my brain is right now. 0 pennies to enter. That is telling you sports betting is not for you, and hang it up. Only those who actually want to finish with more money than what they started, those are the people that should be betting on sports. And that includes signing up for a free $5,000 cash and prizes giveaway. Remember, if you ever need help, just ask. And of course, we have that brand new day pass that a lot of you are taking advantage of. It's a free day pass on the back end, and to get that, you can only do it on the website or the Android app because Apple's stupid. So if you only have the iOS app, just pull up your Google Chrome browser, your Safari browser, type in PlayerProps.ai, and then get it through that. When you upgrade on the site, even if you have an iPhone, you'll still see the premium access when you're logged into the same account on the iPhone app. As there's a lot of hoops to jump through with Apple because they're dumb. But yeah, so with that being said, let's find something here today. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, praise the football gods. Preseason's back. NFL's back. I don't think we're going to have much of anything. We don't bet on preseason stuff because we don't like lighting money on fire unless we have insider information on somebody getting a certain amount of snap counts or playing time. Don't bet on something just to bet on something. Make sure you have an edge. Okay, kids. So right off the top, before we do anything, we don't have to do much searching because it looks right here that Mr. Will Warren of the New York Yankees is a trifecta. How do we know that? Because big old button here that we added says trifecta. Is he versing a team that's banned? No. And not only is he versing a team that's not banned, the team that he's versing has struck out the 7th most out of all MLB teams in the last 3 games. That's a nice plus. Let's take a little gander at this guy. So it looks like he's had back-to-back games of 5 or more. He had 3 straight non-sexy games. It looks like he's had his... So what I'm looking at here is his pitch count is all over the place. He had a 100 pitch game, gave up 0 runs, but I mean 100 pitches at 5 innings, everybody's going to get pulled there. But then he'll have 0 earned runs, 5.285 and get pulled. 8 earned runs, 99, and so his pitch count's all over the place. But the fact that he has had 100, 99 here, 88, 78, 89. I mean, he gave up 5 earned runs there. But as long as he doesn't get smoked, it should be okay. He's a right-hander. First in the Rays. Looks like they're going to have quite the lefty lineup there. I mean... The only thing that's interesting, let me see down here. Yeah, so what we'd check for over strikeouts is that this number here is at least 20% or higher. So even if he's versing an entire team of lefties, which this is somewhat a lefty-heavy lineup, or it can be, if he only versed lefties the entire game, he would finish the game based on his average of striking out lefties with 9.3. We only need him to get 5. So he should, in theory, be able to do that in half the time. And then, of course, if he's only versing righties at a 33.5% clip, which is really nice, he would have 12 Ks at the end of 9. So that's, yeah. I mean, sometimes these shows are short and sweet. That's the beauty of PlayerProps.ai. It takes hours of research and turns it into minutes. It's not just there's not just people signing up because it's the projections are printing money. It's also them signing up for a premium to get full access to all the data that they don't have to search 20 different apps or 20 different websites to find. There's a lot of benefits to PlayerProps.ai. A lot of them. Like I said in yesterday's video, if you just did what we told you to do the last 10 days, when I recorded yesterday's video, you'd be up $2,600 depending on your starting bankroll. That's just using the averages. But yeah. Yesterday was a 52-minute show. This one's right at 10. Not all of them are long. The more you ignore the words coming out of my mouth, the longer the videos get. So if you want short videos, do the bare minimum. Do you have a free PlayerProps.ai account? Have you subscribed to this free YouTube channel? Are you in the free Discord? Not only have you joined the free Discord, but did you follow the one single step in the channel, the one channel you can see, which is called Unlock Channels? Do you know how many people ask me in Discord, how do I unlock channels? In the channel that says unlock channel, there's one step. It just says go here in your PlayerProps.ai account. Click here on your go to your PlayerProps.ai account. This button up here. You go here and there's a button that says Connect Discord. You click on that, you log into Discord, and that's all you have to do to unlock the gosh dang free Discord channels. It's crazy. That one step stumps a lot of y'all. But yeah, any questions, let me know in Discord. Tomorrow's preseason. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to cover. Man, that's pretty much it. We're ready for football. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to print a lot of money again. If our tools are doing this well at MLB, I'm not saying that our tools are better for NFL than they are MLB, but if they're pumping and printing and changing people's lives in the MLB season, which traditionally is not when it comes to like just betting in general, a lot of people get burnt out because there's so many MLB games. But if we're, as a community, doing so well at the beginning of August, our bankrolls will be so much higher to do so much more things with the NFL season here around the corner. So I don't know. I'm just excited for it. I'm excited for it. Speaking of NFL, if you guys are ignoring me and not in the Discord, first off, shame on you. You have no chance of winning long term, because that's just a requirement to do the free stuff. If you can't do the free stuff, you shouldn't be betting. But we have a lot of free contests. There's a not fantasy football, an NFL Survivor contest that I'm doing. It's free to enter. You choose the team every single week. You can only choose the team once per season. If your team wins, you move on. If they lose, you're out. There's a channel in Discord, in the free Discord, that is called NFL Survivor League, I believe. Click the link on that. Join the Survivor League. It's free. If you want to be part of our fantasy football leagues, we're actually running 3 of them. It's a $100 entry for a league fee. First place gets $1,000. And out of the 3 leagues that I'm running, whoever has the highest score in the championship game for the fantasy football championship week, they get like this. We're going to do some really cool like championship WWE style belt or something like that. Hasn't been designed yet, but we'll be doing that as well. If you want to get in on that, guess what? You got to go the free Discord to the free fantasy football channel and let me know. Once those 3 leagues fill, I'm not going to be doing a 4th one. So if you want to get in, you got to get in ASAP. Good luck, guys. See you in the Discord.